The Flames will try to make it 3 in a row in this ongoing series. Zari's performance in the last meeting was unreal, both physically and offensively. Morenz was forcing turnovers and laying the body the last time he played them. It's one of the most passionate rivalries there is. The Oilers and the Flames collide. Both teams lined up in the middle. We are ready to get things underway. The Oilers get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. That's taken away. Great defensive effort there. Thunderous collision on the play, and look at the bench set up.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Here's a chance! Scores! My goodness, what a finish going coast to coast!
Well, that's a highlight reel goal, James, and I cannot believe how much ice was available to him. I mean, so much open ice. You know, the opponent's coach is going to be talking about closing, but man, he goes through everyone and then finds a way to convert on the opportunity.
OMG! You gotta love those teammates that just continually perform in those big games, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, when the pressure is on, they deliver. I mean, just look at the stat sheet. He is a point-per-game player against this rival opponent, James, and you know that there's... Coaches are always harping on pass execution. Well, this is a clear example. When the pass is crisp and it's on the tape, it's on the money, it finds the back of the net.
And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Way too much congestion blocks that. With the steal. Oh, what a save with the glove!
And by number 7, time of the goal. 1 minute.
Lots of time left in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And they'll start with possession. Oh, he saved it! What a stop! A score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift. You can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down. Coaches and staff always preach that hard work leads to opportunity, and this is an exact case of it, James. Being hard and tenacious on retrieval and then finding an opportunity out of it, that's reward right there.
The Flames are making the most of their opportunities here in this opening frame with the early lead.
Yeah, it's been back and forth play here, and they've competed, James. It's been a good game, but now they get the go-ahead goal so they can play with more confidence.
Oh, caught him with his head down.
Power forward can be so difficult to contain. Why?
It's a 3-on-1.
Go!
Driving to the net. Open. A stick saving. And through the chaos, they score.
Oh, it's chaos. It sure is, but this is going to get waved off. Look at all the bodies in front. This is definitely goaltender interference.
Play set to resume, and you can see they're still frustrated by that non-goal call. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. On the attack along the boards. Quick shot. Scores! A thunderous shot from the back end.
Oh, this definitely wasn't a pounder point shot. This was powerful with pace. And when you have all the time in the world to load it up and walk into it, well, the goaltender, they just can't catch up to it. That's fast, James. A pair of goals in 40 seconds.
Anybody who just got up for a quick snack is probably looking at the scoreboard going, what happened?
Well, don't blink. The game can change in an instant.
Absolutely.
But when there's a heated rivalry, you always want to come out on top, and their opponent has taken it to them today, and the last time they met, they lost to them as well. So the coach is frustrated behind the bench. He's really trying to activate his players right now and letting them know that pride is on the line as well.
The Flames have been dominant in the shot department here early in this one and lead. Taken by Lecision. Drills them. Good use of the body on the play. Puck scooped up by Kuzmenko. Makes some space. Slides it diagonally to Messier. Calgary's got it in the neutral zone. Oh, a spectacular save by
James, when you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in. Well, this is a fantastic shot that beats the goaltender clean and hits the post. Doesn't come out, redirects right back in. That's a fortuitous bounce for the shooter.
Calgary's taken full advantage of their scoring opportunities with a comfortable lead here in the first. The Flames win the draw. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. Thunderous hip check on the play. Dumps it into the ozone. Takes it to the net. Makes the save. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up.
Zary's been on fire lately. Everything he throws at the net seems to be going in. When it's working for you, you got to be confident, and you feel like nothing can go wrong.
Scarbosa's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Here's the post. He scores! Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor. James, I'm not sure how he has all that time and space to be able to walk into that puck. I mean, he's got a lethal slap shot. Everyone knows that he gets it off. This is going to be the end result almost every time. Well, after that last goal, you can see that the coach is visibly frustrated, and it just gets getting higher and higher as it elevates throughout this game. I mean, he's staring down at his group, just looking who to put out there. I mean, there is no answer for a team that no longer is bought in.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Calgary's turned this into a blowout, now leading by 4. Losing over to their ends. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Look at this, they've got some bodies here on the attack. Off a stick. The Oilers take over on possession. Rocks them. Here's a chance. Denied on the play. Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it, and he makes the save.
And now he passes it to Morenz. Oh, he hammered him on the play.
Oh, this is
scores! And another goal for the road team here tonight, and the rain of boos has begun from the crowd.
Yeah, right from the rafters, all the way down, the booing begins, and it doesn't let up. They cannot believe that their team has just not played tonight, not happy with the effort as they're getting blown out.
The Flames have been all over them, and there's still plenty of time left in this first. And off the face-off, they take possession. Oh, absolutely rocks them. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Gets a piece of it to make the save. Scores! He did it! There it is, number 40 on the year.
When you hit 40 goals, you are simply elite. A natural goal scorer who's getting it done for their team. Man, is he ever dialed in. Hey, James, just showing his low center of gravity and battle, compete, and will for the puck. That is a power move, being able to withstand that kind of pressure, come out with the puck to make a play for a goal. Well, this has been the story of the game. Just look at the coach's reaction. This is frustration that is just building layers on top of itself. And the coach doesn't know how to react at this time because his team just not answering the call. Anything he does, he gets tuned out.
Well, another goal, and it's a bit of a recurring theme for him against his rivals.
Well, he's the go-to guy right now, James. I mean, he's got that point streak going, and anytime the coach is looking down thinking who to put out there, it's not a question. He's jumping over the boards.
He got all of that one. Oh, he hit him and got all of it.
Oh, and that's a tough one, James. You're along the boards. They don't have a lot of give. What that means, you're feeling it all.
And here's a cross-corner dump in. Sends it over to Newman. Big hit along the board.
Wow, he was so aggressive on this one, James. He recognizes that he's got to close and then shoulder on shoulder. This is a clean hit and disrupts the player from the puck. That's a beauty.
Calgary's been the better team here in the late stages of this first period. More shots, more goals. Simple as that. And now it's grabbed by Hulse. Takes the feed ahead from the left side. Solid body contact. What a hit on the play. Oh, my.
Yeah, you clearly knew what he was doing here. He got all of them, tags them, knowing full well that he's going to disengage that puck.
Love it. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Oh, what a violent collision there.
He just got railroaded. Closed space so fast and just taken down.
Fires it on net. Big time stop. Gets a blocker on it. The Flames scoop it up along the boards.
Now you can support the team in style. Visit our team store for all the latest styles of jerseys, shirts, hats, and other collectibles.
Calgary's got the lead here late in this first period. Edmonton. Well, this is usually par for course with these two teams.
Yeah, there's certainly a history between them, isn't there, James? But anytime you're in a tight game, in a tough game, you know that there's going to be more scraps because there's more competition, there's more compete, and there's more battle.
Well, from the saw this coming, Files.
Oh, yeah, it was predictable. Two teams that don't like one another. They can be nasty. They compete, and this fight is a result. Over to the penalty box they go, James, and they'll get some much-needed rest. Well, it's going to be 5 minutes. They can get some water and relax.
And after that tilt, looks like cooler heads have finally prevailed, and we're ready to drop the puck once again. The Oilers win the draw here at their own end. Oh, he just got thunderstruck!
Well, he did. I mean, closing so quickly. No time and space there, and just crushes him.
What a fight! Oh, and look who gets rocked once again.
Well, he's a target now, James, because he's got a lack of spatial awareness. You got to keep your head up if you want to play this game and be safe in it.
What a stop there with time winding down. There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment.
The good old days of hockey are back. Vintage jerseys are now available at kiosks throughout the arena and at our main store. Pick yours up before the history again.
Fans back in their seats. Teams are on the ice. They're ready to drop the puck here for period number 2. Here we go from the, I'm not surprised at all, Files, Cheryl.
Yeah, your rival teams going head-to-head. You know what's on the line. The bragging rights and the W, toe-to-toe, every single time.
I think this is what the fans wanted. I think this is what everybody expected, and the rivals living up to it all.
Well, it's taking every detail and making it work for you. And when you're rivals, you know that you've got to have an edge somewhere. And that's why these tempers flare, and it's also why the battle ensues.
Looks like the emotions have settled down. They've got calm back on the ice, and let's get this puck dropped once again. Tri-Cycles, no love lost, and they're going to go here.
Well, it's for bragging rights as well. Anytime you're a rival, you want the victory bad. You can taste it, and the intensity ramps up.
All night long, these two teams have been just serving it up.
I think that's a song, and they've been playing to their own tune, haven't they, James? It's been incredible to feel the energy and the physicality that's gone on in this one.
Well, this game has new life breathed into this building tonight after what we just saw moments ago, but we still got a game to play. Offense his own face-off and wins the draw. And that slides right out to center ice. Puck grab by Alexiev. Here's a chance. No room for that one to get through. Answered the call there.
Turco he's got to make more stops like that, James. He's got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
And a quick save on that one. And it's a quick pass to Morenz.
Didn't mean to step on you like that, James, but look at that hit, and it just took me off guard.
And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. The Oilers gain control of the puck. Easily turned aside by Turco. The Flames have generated a lot of pucks on net and have turned more than a few of those shots into goals. And off the draw, they win possession. Edmonton's got the puck in the defensive end. Penalty coming up here.
Well, there's contact and there's hitting in the game, James, but you can't be over-aggressive. You have to slow up before you make that hit.
Man advantage takes to the ice. It's our first opportunity to get a glance at the special teams unit.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck.
I'm going to guess that he's going to look to drive the net and shoot the puck, given that he's one goal away from his next milestone.
Keeps a hold of it on the play. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Well, you're down a bunch of goals here, James, and really you take a penalty because you're chasing the game and you want to get back into it, but this one's a tough one to take.
Batten down the hatches. Things should open up here with a little 4-on-4 on the ice.
Not typically that we see 4-on-4 action, although it's a lot of fun. You certainly know they practice it. Oh, well, there's going to be a call on that one, James.
Let's get the call.
3 seconds.
Kuzmenko's getting 2 for boarding here. And with the call, it's now a 4-on-3 power play coming up.
With one less PKer, it is extremely dangerous to have 4 players on the ice, especially when you create a 2.
You could feel the tension when this game was getting underway, and it's finally boiling over.
Well, you knew when these two teams were playing, you could mark your calendar for this, couldn't you?
Always. Always. And that's going to bring an end to yet another. Fight tonight.
Well, they're rivals, and the tempers, they've been flaring, James, but the problem is when they layer on top of one another, they kill the game. The Flames playing very aggressive. That fight right there just showing that they're sending a message, trying to gain some energy, silence the crowd, and really dictate the play.
Aginla's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. And they win the draw on their own end. Clearing attempt. And they get the puck out, and they needed that.
They certainly did. This PK unit has been on fire. They get the clear. That's 1. You kill valuable time. That's 2. And now 3, you can contest the entry. That's a great play all the way around.
The Flames will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. There's another stop. Pass across to Lettinen. And now he angles it across to Gretzky. He got all of that hit. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. From behind the net. Denied by Turco. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Puts them hard into the wall. Just a simple save by Turco. Oh, and what a save as he gets that one, too. Takes the puck. There's a stop with the blocker by Turco. Oh, spectacular save on the play. What a hit, and that'll wear down the opposition. motion. Easy save by Turco. Taken along the wall by Fleury. There's another stop.
Well, that puck came hard, and it came fast, and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
Made the stop on that play. From the back of the cage with the puck. Can they capitalize here on this power play in the offensive zone?
Well, the time is now, James. They have the power play, but they're up against a fatigued goaltender. They have to take advantage.
The Oilers start with the puck in their own end.
Kuzmenko's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Time's up for the power play. Both teams back to equal strength. Oh, and he just got enough of that to keep it out.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Puck knocked loose in the neutral zone. And they'll get it out of the defensive end. Oh, this is what the fans wanted to see, Cheryl. These two teams hate each other.
They really do. When you're considered a rival, it's because they're always tough games, and you know you want to be the victor, and you also know that there's going to be a physical element, as we just saw.
Tonight has been the furthest thing from a hockey game in most minds, it seems.
Well, there's been a lot of physicality and a lot of energy with those fights, James, but now there's no rhythm because the game keeps stopping because of it. The Flames find a way to send a clear message with that fight. They say, we're not going to be pushed around. We're tough, we're physical, and we're not going anywhere.
Well, it looks as though the tensions have finally simmered and we're ready to get back to what we actually came here in the first place for. Hockey! Calgary's won the draw. Stopped by Turco. Grabbed along the board by Alexiev. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Denies him again.
Wow, James, is he ever...
Scores!
He gets beat clean by the shot, James, and he's only one player in front of the net, but it's not about how many, it's about where you are, and when you take away the eyes of the gender, this is exactly what can happen.
The Flames are playing what might be their most impressive performance that I've seen all season, and we're only in period number 2, Cheryl.
Yeah, I mean, their offense has simply exploded, hasn't it, James? I mean, they have been a force to be reckoned with, and it's a ton of fun when you have your stats.
Scooped up along the wall by Alexiev. Edmonton's got the puck along the boards. Sacrifices the body to block that in front.
8 minutes, 44 seconds.
The Flames lead in a big way here in this second. They have been on fire offensively. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Oh, he'll feel that one. Boom! Wow, what a thunderous hit there.
Wow, that was incredible. Everyone is on their feet. Man, did he get nailed.
Calgary's got control of the puck, and they managed to clear it. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. Great pressure with the stick. The Oilers gain control of the puck against the wall. Moves it on over to Onyebuchi. Makes his presence known on the ice. The Flames get a hold of it. Sends it in on the attack. And that's turned aside. Lets it go! Oh, they do it again! He gets that one too! The Flames have been the better team, leading in the shot department, and they lead it on the scoreboard. And off the draw, they'll take possession. And lowers the boom with a big-time hit.
Well, this is a message-sending hit, isn't it? When you get all of your opponent and you're able to separate the body from puck, you know you've done your job.
Message delivered. Oh, and that'll make his teammates take notice on the bench after that hit. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Good clearing attempt to breathe. Puck picked up by Alexiev. They clear the zone. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. And he easily stops that one.
Sharangovic's time in the penalty box is up, and he's got to get back to just finding his place within the game on the ice, and he gets a nice scoring chance right there that needs to give him some confidence. He can play physical, but he's also got to play with his brain.
The Flames continue to lead here late in the second period by a wide margin. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. It is remarkable how this place has now become one of the destination places in the league. Another sellout crowd.
And you better believe that the players feed into it as well, just as much as the crowd feed into them. And it's part of the momentum that helps you win as well. When you get a sellout crowd like this, you want to play for them.
The Flames have been rewarded for all their scoring chances tonight as they carry the lead late in this second period. They win the draw and go on the attack. Edmonton's regained possession of the puck. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Shot! Turns that one away! Centers glide into the dot as the face-off ready to resume play. The Flames will go to work here in the offensive zone. One of his teams scored. He scores! Driving right to the net. Puts it in.
Oh, I love this power move, James. Shielding the puck, and that is the key. Shielding it and taking away the space and behind the defender, not letting them back in, and then finishing it off. Great move all the way around. Well, this is an incredible power move, and we've seen it time and time again from him as he drives north towards the net. You can see how he shields the puck, but he keeps his feet moving. He wants that real estate, and he drives for it.
Gretzky's quick stick lands the puck here in center. And he gives it over to McDavid. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves. Scores! 25 now on the year. He just continues to come up clutch.
I love his shot mentality, James. I mean, he has got a heater, and he's not afraid to unleash it. 25 on the season, showing his pure, natural goal-scoring ability.
You know, rivalry games always bring out that intensity. Fans love it. Players love it. He just takes it to another level, though.
Well, he really does. I mean, a hat-trick last game, and you would think that they would have a game plan for him right now, but he adjusts and he figures it out, and another hat-trick so far in this game.
Sends it into the offensive zone. And he denied that opportunity.
9 seconds.
The Flames have spent the majority of tonight in the offensive zone, and they continue to lead big time here late in the second. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. The Flames have it in the offensive end. Answered the call on that play. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Great reflex on display tonight on his part. Made the save on the play. And that's off a stick. Oh, great read as he pokes it away. And surfs up a little knock on the play. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come.
All right, fans, time for tonight's Lucky Road giveaway. Congratulations to Section 107, Row F. Each fan receives a limited edition player's t-shirt. If fans don't want to purchase your player's
40 minutes in the books.
only at our team store.
Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Calgary's on total cruise control early in this third period. The Oilers win the defensive zone faceoff. And now he moves it quickly to Morenz. Another hit. He will feel this one by the end of the night.
Oh, tough night for him. He's going to have to keep his head up and move that puck quickly if he doesn't want to get banged again.
A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Picked up along the wall by Howe. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. He makes the save with ease. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Calgary's benefited from lots of shots on net here tonight, and they lead it early in this third period. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And he lays him out with that collision. The Oilers gain possession along the wall. Oh, that was like a car crash. Calgary's got it in their own zone. And that's broken up by Hulse. All alone! Oh, and I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or peek, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
Oh, he rocked him!
Oh, that's got to feel terrible, James. I mean, he finished his hit right through his chest.
Quick pass to Fernkovic. Oh, he got thunderstruck on that hit. Quick pass over to Fernkovic. Calgary's on the attack. He scores! And someone's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set. We see players work on this all the time in practice, and he gets teed up perfectly for a one-time score.
The bigger the stakes, the bigger he seems to bring his game to.
But yeah, he's going to extend his goal streak now in this series, James, and he's playing with a little flavor, a little spice as well. I think that he's just really firing on all cylinders right now.
Huge steal in his own end. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Calgary's put in a total team effort here this evening, and they lead it comfortably in the third. Messier's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Drills them. A little banging and crashing now. Calgary's got the puck in their own end. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Kovasu's looking to make something happen here in the corner. He scores!
This is the type of play that coaches love, James. It infuses energy throughout the entire lineup, being hard and heavy on the puck, being relentless on the forecheck, and then getting rewarded with a goal. Absolutely outstanding.
Calgary's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Oh, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they've just hammered their opponent.
And a great save! Feeds the puck to Turgeon. Jukinen driving and shakes off the check. And the puck is moved to a safer spot on the ice. They put the puck into the offensive end. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
Well, the coach is simply wanting an explanation as to why his team keeps getting penalized, and just a reasonable explanation. That's all it takes. It's composed, though.
The Oilers send their man advantage unit out once more.
Power play that really hasn't been great tonight, James. You always expect, or the fans do, the coaches, the staff always look at it about an opportunity, but the reality is, you're never at 100%.
Moves it up, and he slides it quickly to Turgeon.
I know I stepped on your toes there, James, but had to react to that massive hit.
Let's see what the officials are calling. Zeri's going off for interference. Edmonton's got a 5-on-3, and the clock's their BFF here.
What an opportunity, a long 5-on-3 here, and this can turn the momentum, switch the entire game in their favor. They have to find a way to execute.
The Oilers gain possession in their own end. A chance for the rush here. Oh, my, you can feel that from here.
Well, that has to hurt, and he's getting up slowly. The whole body rattles when you get hit like that.
And he keeps that one out.
Kirko's dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
Calgary's at the back end. Sneaks by the poke check. White Cloud's looking around near the point. And that's a great read to force the turnover. He grabs the puck here at the point. Look out. Linden's got it to the side. There's a violent collision. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Another stop by the goaltender. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. Picked up along the boards by White Cloud. Made the stop on the play.
Specialty teams create momentum, but not when you don't get it into the other zone, and the fans are frustrated in the building.
And that's easily turned aside. And he slides it quickly to Shanahan. What a collision there, and that frees up a little room. They move the puck out of harm's way. Stankoven's penalty has expired, but they remain short-handed, and he joins the kill.
Zari's almost back on the ice. The Oilers weren't ready to go right from puck drop, and because of that, they got behind the 8th ball, and they weren't able to claw themselves back into it. It's a lackluster performance, and they deserve what they've gotten.
And not much on that one. The Oilers have it from their own end. That's a solid check on the play. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save? Denies the shooter on that play.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
Face-off coming up, and Cheryl, a critical one at that for both sides here.
Well, you know that the goaltender is extremely fatigued. I mean, just look at the last shift. I mean, in their own zone, finding ways to get the puck out, and of course, the opponent just owning play, hemming them in, and finding ways to get the puck to the net. So they got to continue that pressure. And if you're on the goaltender side, you got to make sure you get it out of the zone and give him some rest. I just had a gander at the bench, and the energy and the body language. I mean, they're defeated, James, and now they have to kill off another penalty, down a bunch of goals. It's a tough one.
The Flames will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
Scores! And that's 3! It's a hat trick here on the road!
Well, old hat for him in a way, because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road. He just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot. James, I'm not sure what the coverage is doing here. You know he's at the point. You know he's got a blistering bomb, and if he has time to step into it, he's going to make you pay every single time. Guess what? He makes them pay.
Well, in this rivalry series, he's starting to become an offensive leader in these matchups.
Oh, yeah, and I'd like to see the offensive possession metrics here, James, because it seems like the puck is on his stick all the time, and that's just a real nice gift to get the apple on that one.
The Flames get a hold of the puck along the boards. Calgary's got the puck in the corner. Taken by Zary. And they keep the pressure on. You've been thunderstruck.
Yeah, you could see and feel that coming, couldn't you, James? And man, that was thunderous. That was a huge hit.
Our attendance, another sold-out game. The team would like to thank you for your continued overwhelming support.
The Flames continue to lead big here in this third period. Drysdale's won it in their own end. Tremendous hit on the play, and that opens up some space. And he makes the easy save. Grabs the puck in the slot. Puck scooped up by Alexiev. And they clear that puck. And now it's grabbed by Howe. Battle along the wall. Quick pass to Alexiev. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Nice job to escape the zone. Here's a clearing attempt from their own end. And they get it out. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck now. There's a jolt of energy they need. And they get the puck out of the defensive end. Sends it quickly to Draisaitl. Oh, he knocked him on the play.
Oh, you know that he felt that one, James. The body is reverberating after it. What a great hit.
Oh, did he drop a thunderous hit there? Inside of the final minute here in the third. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. Taken by Zary. Dumps it in. Puck sent over to Morenz. And now it's grabbed by Alexiev. The Flames pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Grabs the puck in the corner. Good hit on the play. And he's knocked off the puck there. Slides it over with pace to Morenz. How's that for a little rock'em sock'em?
That's rock'em sock'em, and that's separating puck from player, isn't it, James? Man, he's not going to feel good.
Lays the body into that play. Final seconds of this one, an absolute clunker performance by the home team, and the fans are letting them hear it. Calgary's had a lot of success tonight on their scoring chances, and look at the result here late in this third period. Monstrous hit on his part of the corner. Calgary's gained possession along the boards.
Go, go, go!
Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him. There it is, final horn sounds. We are all over here with this one. And the win streak comes to an abrupt end as they completely laid an egg on the ice tonight.
Yeah, and sometimes when you're on a winning streak and you're playing really well, you just assume that it's going to continue because you're feeling so great, you're confident, you're communicating, and then all of a sudden there's a roadblock. A team that's got more steam than you do, and really they just didn't have an answer tonight.
Thanks so much for taking time out of your schedule to join us tonight. From all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski. See ya.